Good morning, my name is Rachel, and this morning on my newsfeed I saw a challenge pop up that said Learn to Love Your Face Challenge. And immediately I knew that this is something that I wanted to participate in. And I think it's really important that as women we really just learn to embrace who we are, what we bring to this world, and fall in love with those features and fall in love with those attributes, and then only be critical of the negative things that we bring to the table, and only be critical in a way that promotes change and growth and is in a healthy amount. I think right now I could list off 100 things that I'm not pleased with and that I wish were different. But for me to try to sit here and find two, I feel suddenly like if I were to list two things that I like about my face, that makes me vain or selfish or self-serving or just, and that's not true. To go on and on and on and on about yourself all the time maybe makes you those things, but to be proud of who you are and boldly, confidently speak of the great things that make up who I am, that makes me a leader. That makes me an attractive person, not necessarily physically attractive, but it makes me a sticky, tacky person that people want to be around. They want to cling to that because we all want to be like that. And when you think of the women in your life that you really admire and look up to, we all put them on a pedestal, like way up here, like that they have no flaws. And like, let's just break it down real quick. Audrey Hepburn, one of the most beautiful women alive, or not alive, but ever lived. And she's beautiful, she's timeless, she's stunning and classy and all of the things. And if she were to come and face to face speak with us, you probably could say a million things like, my nose is too big, or look, it's uneven, and look at my teeth, and they're totally crooked, and they're actually fake, and this and this and this. And she could break down every little part. And if she were to do that, all of a sudden we would no longer see the beautiful Audrey Hepburn that we just are so admire, and we would see like, wow, her nose really is crooked, and look at all of those things, and look at her eyes, that one is definitely bigger. We would start to break down things one by one, and when you look at a picture like that, you're not seeing the whole picture. And so today when I saw this challenge, my first thought was like, let me quickly go do my hair and makeup and get myself all looking pretty. And I do not judge you if you did that. Like, that was going to be my first thing, and I still feel a little vulnerable, and whatever. I'm sitting right here without any makeup. I don't even have moisturizer. I haven't even washed my face today, to be honest. My hair is in a messy bun. Like, it's a little awkward, but this is who I am. And I'm not always comfortable 100% with everything about myself, but I definitely can sit before you and figure out two things that I do love about myself. And so the first one is my eyes. I love the color of my eyes. It's like a green blue, kind of a unique type of a color, and I just think a lot of times I can make my makeup or just my natural face, like that is a popping feature. And then my second favorite thing is actually my eyes again, but it's not the color, it's the shape. They're big and they're expressive, and my eyes really tell the whole story. And they say, your eyes are the window to your soul, and I really believe that. And mine just happen to be huge windows that, can't lie. So if I'm happy, they're excited and big and bright, and if I'm sad, they're, watery and in your face still. And it's just something that I like about myself. And the third thing is not about my face, but it's about who I am. And I like my sense of humor. I think my sense of humor, is a huge attribute to who I am. It's been something that's really helped me get through things in my life. It's allowed me the perspective to just let things roll off my back and know that I can't change everything. I can't contribute to everything. It's not always going to be the way that I want, and that's okay. There's still reason to smile. So I challenge you to take this challenge and list two things that you love about your face as you are right now, and then one thing that you love about who you are. And, remember that as you're the mother, the wife, the friend, the sister, the daughter, whatever role that you play. Remember that, because people are looking up to you. They are admiring you. And remember what I said about the Audrey Hepburn. Like, don't break yourself down into tiny pieces that people are only able to focus on one little thing at a time. Like, they like you. They want to be like you on some level. They admire you on some level. And it's important for you to look at yourself the way that other people look at yourself, both in a positive way and sometimes in a critical way. But critical only ever to grow and be better. So I am happy to be a part of this challenge. It is a little awkward and uncomfortable, but I'm excited to have been able to do it. I feel, that it's empowering, and I want you to feel the same way. So have a great day, and I challenge you to take this challenge.